Going on with everybody? What's going on? Welcome to HDiiTV. You're now rocking with your boy. Yeah, hit the opera on you fugazi ass buzzards. What's up with y'all? Shout out to the Pivot Podcast, man. They had Flau'jae. I think it's Flau'jae or Flau'jae. If I'm pronouncing the young lady's name wrong, I apologize. But Flaujaejohnson, who can spit, got bars on her. I didn't know she could spit like that. Might have to try to collab with her one day. But if everybody knows, she's the daughter of Camouflage. I'm a huge Camouflage guy. Growing up, Camouflage was famous for Cut Friends, famous for Can't Nobody Rip Like Me, Spit Like Me, Drop Them Hot Grits Like Me. Him and Mike Magnificent killed that. He said, shout out to my babe, Angel Reese. Yeah, Angel Reese was on there too from B More, talked about her time at Maryland. What they like to call it, if you're from that area, they call it Merlin. Like Merlin. They don't call it Maryland, it's Merlin. Yeah, Johnson looked just like her pops, man. So they came on here and spoke some real truth. This was a great interview. They talked about how Flau'jae, they had to have I forgot what they call it. They had to have a talk. What's up, C-Pen? Oh, she was on his hip-hop show for kids a few years ago. Well, I didn't know. But yeah, she looked just like her pop. She looked just like Camouflage. Spit like him too. It's crazy, but I'm happy she's able to balance. At first, she wasn't balancing it right, so they had to have a come to Jesus talk or something. A come to Jesus talk or whatever they called it. And Angel Reese, had to get on her because, Flau'jae came in there with a lot of confidence. She came in there with a lot of confidence, a lot of, some people would take it as arrogance, but she was just confident. She trash talk, and she a freshman. You're not used to freshmen talking like this to others. What's up, Montrese? You're not used to freshmen just coming in there just saying whatever they gonna do and then do it, So Angel, if they didn't get her right, Coach Moki, was literally wasn't gonna play her. But she said after she did them flights up them stairs running, that woke her up because she was tired. She said, nah, I'm finna get this right. And she started getting right. But it just shows you that there are different personalities. Flau'jae is the big talk. She's the I'm in your face, flamboyant. She don't care. Like, she gonna be who she is. Angel is very reserved. And that's what's up with her. What's up, Chris? So, Angel was very reserved, very laid back. That's the one thing that I loved about her personality. She's laid back, but you could tell she's very stern. You could tell that she basically is the leader and runs the team. And I'm glad she talked about the Caitlyn thing because you had all these white folks capping for the white girl because that's how they do. A lot of white folks vicariously want to show that they're better than black people when they know they're not. And it kind of hurts them that we dominated their sports, dominated anything we touch. Like, oh yeah, Caitlyn, go Caitlyn. And instead of talking about how great the game was and how you had two competitors who've been competing with each other since high school. And that's what Angel Reese said. Me and Caitlyn been battling each other since high school. She said since high school. But see, nobody would ever know that because they're so caught up in the, look at the poor white girl able to score and that devilish angel. That devilish angel. Everybody like, that's bad sportsmanship. It's bad sportsmanship, right? But nobody said nothing to LeBron and all them last night. LeBron, I felt, in them did a lot of bad sportsmanship last night. Front running like usual, getting help from the refs, but nobody said nothing about that because they say that's cool. You know, it's always a double standard when it comes to different athletes. Nobody said nothing about the men's when they're talking trash to each other. It was only when it happened to the white girl that everybody got upset. And I was happy that Ryan Clark, Fred Taylor were speaking that truth. Channing Crowder, he's on there for, I guess, the comedic or whatever. I don't like Channing Crowder. I told you guys that for now. I think he's a clown. And I just think he's there for comedic support. And plus, he talks a lot. He has a big personality, so he'll come off more. Ryan, to me, is the guy who runs everything. He's the one who, the preparation, he puts everything together. Fred T is the same Fred T I knew at Florida. I'm a laid back, I'm chill. You know, he'll say what he gotta say here and there. Right, except the dude ain't funny. Exactly, see, he's not even funny. The guy's not funny at all, and I just look at him as a waste of time. The show is so great, it's like, why do we got this clown here? But hey, it is what it is. He's on the show. You know, he probably throws some money in, probably knows a lot of people behind closed doors. He's just a guy who is off. Like, to me, he's just a light-skinned version of he's a light-skinned version of a clown. That's all he is. He's a clown. And some of the stuff he says is just, sometimes it's like, okay, it's time to shut up. Like, he goes a little too far on certain stuff. You know. He said Angel Hubbard real soon. Man, you is not finna get Angel Reese is into like NBA YoungBoy and them type of guys. She like the guys who got high energy and all of that. You know what I'm saying? But hey, T-Hub, if you pull her, hey, do your thing. Do your thing. I give you a lot of respect. But she was on there talking about how they lost to South Carolina, how South Carolina whooped their butt, and that kind of, it was called coming to Jesus moment. Yeah, that's what they had. Yeah, she like 6'3", 6'4", man. She built right. If I was like 25 or 24, I'll shoot my shot at her. I would shoot my shot at her. I would go to LSU, I would go to a party, and I would definitely shoot my shot. Might get turned down, but I would do it. What's up, DC? That boy Hub said true. But it was great what they were talking about. They are very intellectual, and not only that, these two women have taken advantage of the NIL deals. They get over $500K. I think Angel Reese is worth up to $1 million some. Flau'jae just, I think, has a deal off of her music and off of her basketball play, so she gets over $800K. And they're not in no rush to go to the WNBA, because the WNBA, they don't pay shit. The highest paid person, hell, Angel Reese and Flau'jae make way more than them. So they were just showing and telling you about how the game is. They in college too. They getting paid more than some of these men. And that's why Angel Reese said, I'm not in no hurry to leave. And I don't blame her. Shoot, I wouldn't be in no hurry to leave. You getting paid all this money? Psh, man, shoot, you better milk that as much as you can. You know, and Angel Reese, like she said, you know, she respects Caitlyn game. Caitlyn is nice. I like Caitlyn. But see, this is the problem. This wasn't even about Caitlyn. You racist, prejudiced ass crackazoids, you crackerjacks, you dang snowflakes. Y'all were so disrespectful to this young lady. Y'all were disrespectful to this young lady. She did nothing wrong but compete. But yet, you guys had a problem with her competing, right? Y'all had a problem. It's sad. It's sad that you guys disrespected these women who went out there, won fair and square. Appreciate the super chat, Chris. Yeah, they will force the WNBA to step their game up. What's up, Still the King? My Mississippi brethren. Yeah, the problem with the WNBA is that they need to get sponsors. The WNBA needs to go for sponsors. And plus, not only that, they don't really have a star. They really don't have a star. Like Maya Moore was going to be that superstar. But she fell in love with the guy I believe she got out of the prison or the jail, who was wrongfully accused, I believe. She fell in love with him, had a kid, and she bounced. Well, it was good for women's basketball, but this could be good for the WNBA. I agree. I think her and Caitlyn are going to make the WNBA relevant. That's what the WNBA needs. It's something like this. For real. They need something like this. Like right now. Yeah, women's basketball, period. They need something like this. But see, the thing is, they made it racial. That's why I told y'all, white folks always make everything racial. They do. They make everything racial. They not say it, but they're thinking it, and they're doing things on the low to try to keep you down in a certain system. Latinos do it too. The darker Latinos and the lighter Latinos treat the darker Latinos like crap. You saw the character Namor in Wakanda Forever. Dude, the light-skinned Latinos, they were mad. They blasted the movie. They was like, why would y'all do this? Namor is lighter than that. Like, they literally were having a damn fit. They were having a big fit over that. And that's sad. I was like, man, that is sad. Y'all really gonna... That's why I be trying to tell people, man, you can't continuously think, man, that people just gonna be who they are, man. No, some of these people, they full of crap. They full of crap. That these women are business savvy too. Like it doesn't matter whether you're a black man, black woman, white man, y'all need to watch this pivot episode of Flau'jae Johnson and Angel Reese. They really brought their A game. They brought the truth out. They were so eloquently, they spoke eloquently. They carried themselves like real women. They weren't thugs or gangsters, what people were trying to say they were. They're very business savvy. That's the thing I took from the whole interview, is how savvy they were, how savvy they are. And we don't have a lot of young women like that's out here. You know, they could teach some things to some of the men. Because some of the men aren't really, savvy. You know, you got a lot of these men out here who all they could do is talk about women in a bad light. But when we have women actually knowing what to do, what to say, You know, they're not even covering that. They just want to cover the BS that's going on, the agenda, the narrative BS that's out there. You know, that's BS what happened. Especially with them women, man. It was BS. Put this in. So that's something that I love, man. They showed a lot, and I think a lot of people could pay attention to that. Pay attention to this because they really brought women's basketball back. And I love they style and they swag, man. They got a whole lot of swag for two young women, man. But I was proud of it, you know. And I think a lot of times people get caught up with the race thing because, you know, especially the pink folk be caught up with the race thing so bad. They upset because Angel Reese did this, which is the Tony Yayo. And that's what pissed me off. White folks said she did the John Cena. No, she did the Tony Yayo. Even John Cena had to come out and say, oh, I took that from Tony Yayo. I just thought it was fly. But white people, they don't do research. White people see a white person do it, they be like, oh, they created it. Yeah, John Cena, that's the John Cena. And I remember, I'm like, that can't be John Cena, because I remember Tony Yayo used to do it. He did it in the club video. John Crowd had an interview talking about that when he first made it back in like 05 or something. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I saw Yayo do it in the club video. So when Cena said it, I was like, nah, Yayo did that. That's the tone. Got me feeling like great. Got me doing the Yayo dance. No, it was before So Seductive. It was in the he was in the video doing this. He was doing that in the video. That's where he first did it. That's where I first saw that, was in the club. And then everybody else started doing it after that. And it's funny. Because my cousin, he used to argue with me saying, no, that's John Cena. And I had to show him the in the club video like, nigga, who is that with the green headband on? Yeah, So Seductive, it got famous, but I'm telling you, LB, it first came out in 03. Yeah, he did it in the entire video, but in the club, he was doing it in the club. He had the green headband on, and he had the jersey on. Because they go to a shot at the end of the video. You got Lloyd Banks jamming, and then you got Tony Yayo. He had two broads right there, like he doing this. And then So Seductive, his video, that's when he really did it the most. Well, he did it on the Lloyd Banks video when they did the Ain't No Click, like the one I'm with. When drama gets thick, it's the guns I get now. And you had them uno, dos, tres, cuatro. So yeah, you're right. You're right, LB. It was on So Seductive, but he did it on In the Club, and he did it on Banks video. He always was doing it. That's why I was like, when Cena was doing it, I'm like, ain't that Yayo shit? My cousin, I was arguing with his ass, and I had to show him. My cousin was like, oh shit, you right. Well, yeah, you know, because white folks, they that's how they remembered that's how they remember John Cena. They was like, yeah, Cena's doing it. Yeah. So they start pushing it out there more because nobody knew who the hell Tony Yayo was. So, but everybody was like, that's Tony Yayo. Don't nobody remember Tony Yayo. It's funny. That's funny. Yayo do it. They like, oh, look at Yayo. Cena do it. Look at what John Cena does to you. Can't see me. So that was funny. That shit was hella hilarious. You say you turned the Mandalorian shocking. Had a good episode. I'm not shocked by it. The problem with the Mandalorian is that they just been telling a lot of story. Other than that, I like it. I think it's like 2.5, maybe 3 out of 4 stars so far. But there's nothing wrong with it. That's what they're doing, is telling story. But what was making me mad is they talking about the Djarin might not even be the Mandalorian, or they finna give it to Boca Raton. I'm like, how you gonna give it to Boca Raton? You could have both of them as the Mandalorian. It really wasn't filler, LB. You gotta understand, the Djarin had to go through being recognized, because remember, he took his mask off, so he had to do that. Then they had to go get the other Mandalorians to basically create one group, so then they could have this one epic showdown. Might not be in this series, but the next series that come out. They're putting it all together. That's all it is. But I feel what you're saying. He didn't redeem it, dude. He had to go he had to go to the actual place and redeem it, dog. What are you talking about? He had to go to the place, he had to go underwater, he had to redeem himself. Then they came back. Once they came back, she had to go and get the other Mandalorians. That's all I'm talking about. What was episode 2? That was episode 3. Or 2 or 3, whatever it was. They had to travel to go get that done. Then they had to go get the other Mandalorians. I mean, I guess, dog. All I know is Mandalorian has always been this slow. It's always been slow like this. I don't understand what the complaint is. Mandalorian was slow in season 1 and season 2. It's slow like it always been. It probably had more stuff happen in season 2. Like season 2, when you saw the epic stuff, it was near the end. Especially when Luke came, it was awesome. Man, you just mad because you mad because Q's wife was in that episode with Jack Black. That's why you mad. You wanted it to go somewhere right then and there. You didn't want to see Lizzo fat ass in the episode. That's the reason why you mad. That's the real reason you mad, because Lizzo fat ass was in the episode. And you were like, man, what is this? What this fat bitch doing in my show? That's what happened. You saw Lizzo and said, man, this shit here. I guess so. Show been all right. What's up, Detroit T in the house? But Angel Reese said something great that nobody really caught. Angel Reese was like, if we would have lost to Iowa, would Jill have invited us to the White House? I'm glad she said that. Because everybody black knew hell no. And they had to force Jill to come out and make an apology. Yeah, Flau'jae said the same thing. So that's all that happened. They told the truth. Like, look, if we would have lost, there ain't no damn way we was getting invited anywhere. And they right. They wouldn't have got invited nowhere. But all they did was do the Magic Johnson and the Larry Bird thing all over again. Angel Reese is Magic Johnson. Caitlyn was Larry Bird. That's all this shit was. That's all it was. And they fooled the white people. Because the white people were the most maddest. Black people was like, man, whatever. She just did the yayo dance in her face. or the John Cena in her face. Who cares? She been doing it all tournament. No, it's the way that she did it. She followed her around and she was in her face doing it. Yeah. They tried to push that bullshit narrative. Even white people, even some white people was like, I didn't see nothing wrong. So it's like, this white girl been doing it to everybody the whole playoffs. The whole tournament. The whole tournament. She been doing this shit. The whole tournament. She been doing all this shit to the competition. Ain't now one of you white folks said shit about it. But then y'all gonna say the way she did it, it don't matter what way you do it. If your ass is taunting or talking shit to your opponent, it doesn't matter how you doing it, you doing it. It's just like if you run up on somebody. Well, even though he got shot, but the way he shot, he tried to like bend the bullet this way or something and accidentally shot him. Doesn't matter, you still shot the gun and somebody got shot. No, they trying to say, LB, that they're trying to say she followed Caitlyn around doing it to her face. Like when Caitlyn was doing it, she was just doing it like by herself or some shit. I don't know. Personally, I don't know and don't give a damn. It's the stupidest thing I've ever heard or seen in my life. And that's why I said, this fake outrage. It was a great game that was going on. Yeah, it's crazy. But see, this is the thing that her and Caitlyn been battling each other since high school. And she even said it on the show. I got a lot of respect for her. We knew she was going to get her 30 points. We just wanted to make sure everybody around her didn't get 30. Which is how you beat Iowa. All you got to do is shut everybody else down and force Caitlyn to take tough shots. You'll win the game. What's up, Joe Cool? Yeah, she from Iowa. That's 98% white. Yeah. But I think she go to school there. Her and Angel played each other in high school. I think they played in a tournament against each other before. So it's like, who cares? Just like Joe said, two beautiful queens. No, LB, Angel's still in college. I think she got a year or two more of eligibility. She's still in college. Angel not going to the pros yet. Because she get paid way more money in college than she do in the pros. In college, she getting up to $1 million. Her friend Flau'jae is getting close to 750 or 850K. So they making bread now. They gonna be straight. If they decide to go play in the WNBA. Right. Oh yeah, they're gonna play again next year. You know they're gonna put that together. Come on. Oh, they got the play in tonight? Nobody care about the play in now. They only wanted to see the Lakers win. Anthony Edwards talking about how he choked down the stretch last night. Oh, Mom straight, Joe Cool. She She had to go out of town. My auntie's husband died. Her husband died. I'm mad because I can't go to the funeral. I got to work. But him and my dad were real close. So now he going to glory with my pops, man. Been kind of a sad week for me, bro. Yeah, but I'm going to go down there in September. They should, though, but LB, they assholes here, man. Thanks, Joe Cool. Yeah, Timberwolves choked. The Timberwolves had the game won. These bastards choked. I'm like, how do you choke? Craziest thing I seen. Oh, and the Miami Heat? Yeah, I saw that. Yeah. Because it was. AD dumbass gonna run right into him. Live by the 3, die by the 3. No. Get help by the league and live to see another day by the league. That's all that shit was. I don't know why people thought Minnesota was gonna win. I already knew they was gonna lose that game. What's up, Mr. CM23? Yeah, AD gonna apologize because AD ain't nothing but a big little bitch. That's all he is a bitch. He bowed down to LeBron all the time. He know he don't like him. He know he can't stand him, so he gonna say that. Because he a big crybaby. Oh, Mike Conley? Yeah, Mike Conley go hard, though. I don't know why the Lakers weren't guarding Mike Conley. Like, Mike Conley has been known to hit big shots like that. Yeah, Cat and AD. They both soft. I already thought the play-in is the trashiest thing. I'ma destroy the play-in. I'ma do a video and destroy the play-in. The play-in is the dumbest thing that ever happened to sports. It's the dumbest. NBA is so dumb. All the NBA gotta do is just promote other players. That's it. Promote other players. Promote your teams. That's it. No, they want to promote this bald-headed bastard who didn't do nothing last night. The person who did something last night was Dennis Schroeder. Dennis Schroeder took the game over. If it wasn't for Dennis Schroeder, the damn Lakers would have been home. Not only Schroeder, you had on, what's the other guy name? He balled out. Brown did good last night. Brown was balling. Shout out to Brown, man. Brown was balling. Vanderbilt's defense was key down the stretch. They don't never talk about all these people helping LeBron. LeBron don't never do shit but pad his goddamn stats. He padded his stats the whole game. I'm like, dog, like, get him off the court. Soon as his old ass went to the court, his team balled out. So stop telling me LeBron is great. He's not. Yeah, Barkley called it out last night because he know it's bullshit. Come on. People tired of this shit, man. Y'all think people like this shit? People in the media can't say what they want to say because the NBA will fire them or the NBA will take their money away. Y'all think people like this shit? The only people who like this shit is Trey and the other LeBron fans. That's it. Nobody else like this shit. Nobody watched this shit. Man, he ain't do nothing last night, C-Pen. Dog, it was Brown. It was Schroeder. Nigga, they came up big. Man, don't even talk to me about Jimmy Butler, dog. I'm done with Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler, this is what pisses me off about Jimmy Butler. You talk like you a number one, but you really a number two or a number three. Kyle Lowry had to come and save y'all. Tyler Hero, where the hell was Tyler Hero at? Oh my God, don't even mention Bam, C-Pen. Bam is so goddamn trash, dog. Listen, Pat Riley. This goes to Pat Riley. You should have traded for Kevin Durant. You should have traded for KD, or you should have traded for Kyrie, or you should have traded for Donovan Mitchell. Y'all should have gave up everybody for goddamn Donovan Mitchell. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, dude, you had a chance to go get all these other guys. James been getting a pass from, yeah, he been getting a pass. You already know T, he been getting a pass. James always get a pass. Always. Always get a pass. You already know. Every person named James get a pass. No, he ain't. Goddamn James Butler. I told you that nigga named James Butler. Terrible. Just terrible. This dude played trash. This is why I was saying, this is why I said what they should have done. What they should have done. What they should have done was they should have got Donovan Mitchell. Yeah, the Hawks gonna get washed. We already know that, LB. We know they finna get washed. Boston finna beat the shit out the Hawks. Who, Miami trade for Dame? What you gonna trade for Dame for, DC? Dame come up short too. Dame ain't gonna help your team. Dame gonna come up short as well. Dame Lillard in big games comes up short. Yeah, it's better than Bam, yeah. I agree. Better than Bam, Duncan Robinson, and Hero. I agree. Look, I agree. I agree. Man, what is up with these batteries? Dame Dollar GOAT. I don't know, man. Yeah, T. The whole league is full of Scottie Pippins. You right. The league is full of Scottie Pippins. That's what I'm saying, man. Hold on, y'all. Give me a sec, y'all. What's up, Felton? Yeah, Channing Crowder was doing a lot, man. Look, I don't like Channing Crowder, dog. I swear he does not. I can't stand him. I can't stand him, dog. He a bitch to me, man. Straight up bitch. I agree, Felton. MDT chilling. Man, Anthony Edwards choked that game yesterday, man. I don't even want to talk about Anthony Edwards right now. Anthony Edwards should have closed that game out. Yeah, I saw the Marvels trailer. I'm gonna do the review on my other channel. I'm not really liking it on Felton. I don't like it. I think they're gonna make it into a comedy. Yeah, he sold out for Clutch Sports, so I'm done with him. I am done with him, bro. I'm done with all these Scottie Pippins, dog. All these guys want is the fame. All these guys want is the fame and everything. They ain't got no dogs in them. They really didn't need Rudy Gobert, though. They really didn't need Rudy Gobert. They really didn't need him. Personally, they didn't really need him. They really didn't need him. Jordan choked against the Pistons. Mike didn't choke against the Pistons. The reason they lost to the Pistons was because Scottie Pippen wasn't ready yet. He still was soft. Horace Grant was doing his thing. They lost to the Pistons because Michael was taking too many damn shots. And down the stretch, he didn't trust his team. And plus, the Pistons knew how to beat them because they attacked Scottie Pippen. See, they made the flagrant foul rule because Michael was crying and so was Scottie. So Scottie ass was getting beat up and everybody was getting beat up. They saw Scottie Pippen quit. The rest of the team quit. Jordan ain't choked. His team choked. It was the same thing with Kobe and the damn Lakers. When they lost that 3-1 lead against the Suns, Kobe's damn team just was trash. They choked. they couldn't handle the pressure at all. Rudy really wasn't needed last night. Ant problem was Ant should have kept going to the hole. He kept shooting dumbass threes. That was his only fault. Man, I told y'all Zion Williamson ain't shit, but everybody blasted my ass when I said it. Yeah, Melo, they played a lot better without Rudy. Ernie tried to give Lakers life too, and Barkley wasn't hearing it. No, Barkley wasn't hearing it because Barkley know the refs and the supporting cast was carrying LeBron James. He knows this. And then look at Austin Reeves. What did Austin Reeves do last night? What Austin Reeves did? Shit. The great white hope ain't do nothing but falter. Like I told everybody he would. He ain't a nobody. They got physical with the white boy. He couldn't take it. He was like, man, oh my gosh, where's my foul calls? Where's my foul calls at? Where's the foul calls at? Trey, what are you talking about? They all choked. Ant-Man choked and Cat choked down the stretch. Michael Conley was the one saving them and the supporting cast. The supporting cast saved them last night. What are you talking about? Yeah. Austin, Bird, West, Havlicek, Cousy, Reeves. Yep. The all-pro white boy. Yeah, Melo, it's the truth. Zion and Ja reminds me of the Greg Oden and KD. Yep, I agree. Isaiah Thomas said Rodman and Scottie were the two best defenders in NBA history. I guess. No, Scottie was a good defender. Look, Scottie was a solid role player. He was solid. But when people try to say he's a top 50 player or try to say he's a superstar, that's when I be like, man, hell no. He was a great role player. I told y'all before, Scottie was a great role player. He knew how to play his role. But as far as great, hell no. He was just an okay player. The Don said they both fine. Right, Mr. CM23. Austin isn't ready for prime time. Zion is physically clear to play, but he's saying he don't want to play and help his team. Oh, for real? Hey, that's what happens when you pamper these guys, dog, that you say are superstars. This is what happens when you pamper them. When you pamper these guys. Man, Zion, listen, I told y'all I wasn't sold on Zion. Even in college, Zion was not all that to me. He was very athletic, but I told everybody I thought Zion was a little overhyped. He was an overhyped player. I told you guys this. Everybody blasted me for it. I'm not a huge Zion guy. I wasn't. Right, T. Well, at least them white boys had game. Reese is trash. Yeah, Reese is trash. Rodman was the best on the Bulls team. All-around player, I agree, he was. Yeah, Jordan was a real great defender. Jordan was a great player. My issue with Michael Jordan was him crying to the league because he couldn't beat the Pistons fair and square. That was my only issue with Mike. What's up, Malik? Scottie's a great number two. Scottie's a great role player. Yeah, the Pelicans ain't making it. That's what I'm saying, DC. Paying these guys all this money, right? But these guys don't want to play. They don't want to play at all. They don't want to play. I'm gonna check it out, Felton. Yeah. Scottie Pippen is Tim Drake. He is Tim Drake. Okay. Kobe is Nightwing. Kobe said, I am not a Robin, I am Nightwing. Kobe became his own guy. He was the bench guy, the sidekick, and became the greatest player of all time. That nigga is Dick Grayson. I am. And he became Batman. Dick Grayson went from Nightwing to Batman. What the hell did Scottie Pippen go to? Scottie Pippen was Tim Drake, a character who was a sidekick who was forgotten about. Went to other teams and still was Tim Drake. Zion Simmons. Yeah, he's Zion Simmons. I told you, these guys are mentally weak. Now you got Giannis coming out here saying, well, I was finna quit before 2020 because I had mental health issues. I'm like, oh my gosh, dog. Giannis is becoming an NBA propaganda piece. They have turned Giannis out. First, he was zesty Giannis, dressing all feminine and shit. Then he went from that. Then he went from zesty Giannis to, man, maybe KD ought to train with me. I could teach him how to carry a team. Now he talking about, oh, I was going to quit before 2020. You know, I was having mental health issues. Man, get your weak ass out of here. Man, it's all these people claiming mental health issues when we've been having mental health issues, but yet they don't want to talk about mental health unless it fits their narrative. Y'all literally destroyed Russell Westbrook this year. Y'all literally destroyed Kyrie Irving this year. Y'all literally destroyed Kevin Durant. But now Giannis come out and say I have mental health issues. Now y'all putting a cape on his ass. Man, shut y'all asses up. I don't want to hear that shit. Keep that same energy that y'all had for Westbrook and all these other guys. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that shit. LeBron is Alfred. No, LeBron is Lois Lane. LeBron is not Alfred. Alfred at least could do something on his own. LeBron can't do shit on his own. LeBron is Mr. Lois Lane. That's who he is. Yeah, Pippen had a stacked team in Houston. Portland still couldn't win. All they asked him to do was be Michael Jordan or be Batman. He couldn't do it. He Tim Drake. Mello, I don't have a problem with mental health issues. If you have mental health issues, I commend you to get help. But stop picking and choosing who to honor who has mental health issues and who to hate, but you don't consider their mental health issues. Right, destroyed Lamar Jackson. But yet everybody else can have mental health issues. It's crazy. All this bullshit. He said Lois gets shot. Right, LB. Do these mofos know the shit Bill Russell, Kareem, and Wood had to deal with? Exactly, DC. Oscar Robertson, Elgin Baylor, Jackie Robinson, Hank Aaron. Hell, Hank Aaron. Do y'all remember what Hank Aaron went through? Hank Aaron was finna break Babe Ruth's record. They threatened to kill him. They had new signs out. They done burnt crosses in people's house, in their yard. It's like, come on, dog. Right, nobody, B. Wyatt, nobody cared about Michael Beasley mental health issues. But now we care about mental health issues. Yeah, Portland team stat. He said Bron's the Aquaman from the Super. Detroit T, I need you to report to the office, sir. You need to go to the office, sir. You need to go to the office now. Yeah, Lois did do some shit. Yeah, LB, they behind that mental health shit, right? All of a sudden, it's mental health issues now. We've had mental health issues for 400, 500 some years, being slaves. Now we're slaves to the system, but nobody care about our mental health. Okay, I'm gonna check it out, Felton. Malik said, chill. No, I ain't finna chill. I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of these fake ass fans. Giannis is brave for coming out. No, Giannis is a punk. You guys keep hyping this man up to be something he's not. He's not Kobe. He's not Mike. He's not Isaiah. He's Giannis. That's it. Exactly, DC. You already know. T said, okay. The Bulls won tonight. Oh, okay. I'm rewatching the bullshit game now. Just to watch it. Yeah, T, that Hank Aaron shit happened in the 70s. Exactly. Happened in the 70s. They were hating on this man because he finna beat Barry Bonds. I mean, not Barry Bonds. Babe Ruth's record. These dudes ain't dealt with shit. I'm tired of all this crybaby shit, dog. If you're going to talk mental health issues, make it aware to everybody, not just one group of people, not just one athlete. Make it for everybody. That's the point. What's up, Christian? I'm watching it now, Christian. I'm watching this boring game. Yeah, the Raptors choked. Yeah, they attacked Angel Reese. And Angel Reese got more heart than all these dudes. Angel Reese said, I ain't changing who I am. Y'all called me ghetto. Y'all called me this. Y'all called me that. But when somebody else do it, you ain't got no problem with the shit. The poor little white girl, Caitlyn, lost. Now everybody want to come out saying, oh my God, poor Caitlyn. Why did she lose? Why did that big black woman do that to her? Man, shut y'all asses up. Y'all soft as hell. This whole society is soft. Just like Andrew Wiggins. They've been over here capping for Andrew Wiggins. He could get capped for, but Kyrie Irving say, I need to take some time away for mental health. Man, ain't nothing wrong with you, Kyrie. Get your ass out there and play. That's what they do. That's what they do. They selectively choose who has mental health issues. And it's bullshit. It's bull crap. Yeah, C-Pen, they missed all them free throws. Yeah, T, you ain't missed nothing because the problem is we have so much selective outrage and so much selective, this person has mental health, this person has mental health, but this person, F him, F his mental health. Then why are you talking about mental health if you're not going to show love to everybody? It's like, what are we talking about here? Then everybody capping for Andrew Wiggins. Oh man, you know it's his dad. You know his dad is sick. Man, I don't want to hear that shit. My dad was on his deathbed and I still was going to work. I don't want to hear that shit. That nigga wasn't playing because something happened to him behind closed doors. And he's still crying like a little bitch. So stop capping for those soft-ass Wiggins, soft-ass Canadian-ass dudes. Y'all cap for all these soft-ass dudes, but y'all never give love to the people who really out there busting their ass. Yeah, I saw that, Joe Cool, that white lady. Yeah, Kobe Bryant played the whole year with allegations. Andrew Wiggins disappearing, talking about his dad. No, that nigga caught his girl getting sticked down allegedly. And he couldn't handle it. They threw his dad in there to cover that shit up. Allegedly. I don't want to hear that shit about his dad being sick. Man, get your bitch ass out here. I'm paying you $40 million. I'm paying you $40 million a year. I could have gave that money to Stank Breath. Stank Breath would have at least been out there. Yeah, exactly, Christian. Kyrie was feeling all of that shit. But the thing that happened with Giannis, Christian, is Giannis came out saying, well, before 2020, I was going to quit basketball because of mental health issues. You know, I couldn't handle certain things. And everybody's like, oh, poor Giannis. But Kyrie Irving, y'all just destroyed Kyrie Irving for his whole career. He had some mental health issues. Y'all said F him. Westbrook had mental health issues. No, F him. But Giannis, we gonna cap for Giannis. Andrew Wiggins sitting out because, oh, his dad's sick, allegedly. But everybody else out here playing, still getting crucified. But Andrew Wiggins, we gonna come cap for his soft ass. Man, get out of here, dog. They selectively pick who the hell they want to protect and who the hell they want to kill. And that's what they do. They probably ain't gonna monetize this video, but I don't give a shit. This shit gotta be talked about, dog. I'm sick and tired of people talking about, oh, KD weak. Oh, KD weak. Well, Giannis weak then, nigga. Because why Giannis talking about, I want to quit before 2020 because of mental health issues. Y'all mad at KD because he did what LeBron did and whooped LeBron ass. Y'all mad at KD because of that. But y'all the same capping dudes who talked about, oh, LeBron did his thing in Cleveland when he had to get Stank Breath thrown out the game. Iguodala got hurt. Bogut got hurt. But y'all don't never want to talk about that. Steph Curry played the whole goddamn series with a messed up knee. But no, y'all don't bring that shit up. Want to hear that shit? Y'all be capping for these bum ass players. And y'all get mad at me when I tell the truth. Zion I would have traded his ass last year. I would have traded him. I'm not wasting my time, bruh. Wiggins, I'd have let Wiggins go after we won the championship. I would have let him go, and I stick by that shit. I don't give a damn what anybody think. Wiggins should have been gone. I could have found somebody else to do what the hell he do. DiVincenzo has played way better than he did last year for Golden State. And if you think I'm lying, go look up DiVincenzo. Go watch the games he done hit big shots. Play some great defense. But y'all capping for Wiggins because he had 2 good games in the damn finals. Now he the best thing since sliced bread. Get the hell out of here, dog. Tired of all these weak-ass dudes on YouTube capping for people they like instead of speaking the real. Junk crazy to me, dog. Y'all cap for all these soft-ass players. But the real ones y'all tear down. Y'all tear the real ones down. It's crazy, dog. They tear the real ones down. Oh, no, Matt Mizzle. No, it's some real Canadian dudes, dog. No, facts. I'm not dissing. I'm dissing him. Because he a part of them soft Canadians. He ain't like you or the other ones. Soft as hell. I'm tired of all this people talking about, well, this is best for... Look, I've watched Wiggins since Kansas. He's soft. He's soft. He's always been soft, mentally and physically. James Butler had to put his foot up his ass for him to even play because he's soft. All these guys are soft. But yet, everybody wants to selectively choose who to defend, who not to defend. Now that Giannis done put that out, now what? Y'all gonna still cap for Giannis? Y'all say KD weak. He a coward. Giannis was finna leave before 2020. Just said it. Now what you gonna say about Giannis? Y'all not gonna say nothing about Giannis because y'all want Giannis to be y'all savior so bad. Y'all want Dame Lillard to be y'all savior so bad. They stayed on one team where they both some damn fools. Giannis is staying on Milwaukee because Milwaukee is getting him talent to win. Dame staying on Portland because he just want the bag, but he don't have the balls to tell you why he really wants to stay in Portland. He not gonna tell you. You know what he gonna do? Man, I just can't jump teams like everybody else do. I just think they taking the value out the game. Like, you know, the game is it's not fun anymore. They put an onus on everything. Man, shut your soft ass up. Nobody told you to take the contract in Portland. You should have did like KD. Go get on a team and win. You crying like a little bitch. Bitch. He crying like a bitch. That's what Dame doing. Crying like a straight hoe. And all these other dudes gonna defend him. Niggas like, oh, so you would have did what KD did? Hell yeah, if I'd have won. If I'd have won, hell yeah. And I'd have walked around telling all the haters, oh, I joined this team, so what? I won no bitch. I won no bitch. Did you win? Did you win? No. You see my ring? You can't touch this. Dun, 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 dun. Can't touch this. Dun, 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 dun. You see my ring? You see my ring? You see my ring? Oh, you can't touch this. Oh, you weak for going to join that team. Well, I'll be weak with this ring then. You see this ring? Hey, Dame. Oh, Dame, I couldn't pick up. Oh, Dame, I couldn't pick up. I only pick up for a ring. Hey, Dame, I didn't pick up. I only pick up for a ring. Y'all be so bent on this dumbass narrative. Well, Michael Jordan didn't do it because Michael Jordan had a team built around him, idiot. Michael Jordan had to learn to trust his team. That's why he started winning. It wasn't because he couldn't do it himself. If it was a one-on-one game, Michael would have won probably 8 championships if it's one-on-one, but it's a 5-on-5 game. Michael had to wake his ass up and say, man, I got to stop taking all these shots. I'll just move the ball. I'll get the ball back anyway. That's it. He had a team put around him. Kevin Durant, he had his team taken from him in OKC. They got rid of James Harden and replaced him with Kevin Martin. Kevin Martin and Reggie Jackson. The hell out of here with this damn narrative shit. Dame out here crying like a little bitch. Yeah, Durant better than Charles Barkley. Right, exactly, Christian. He there for the bag. Yeah, Carmelo, they dissed Carmelo so bad. Carmelo played trying to win for real. He could have went to go join a team with LeBron. But Melo tried to get it out the mud himself. And you know what they did? Jeremy Lin, Linsanity. They all praising this sorry-ass Asian. This Asian bastard who ain't good for shit. All he can do is go right. Can't even go left. And they just shitted on Carmelo. Just did him dirty. Phil Jackson couldn't build a team for nothing, but gonna get mad at Melo because he paid money to him. The hell out of here, dog. Yeah, Kevin Martin was trash. Everybody knew that. Exactly, DC. They got swept by the Warriors. They had no Kevin Durant. Yeah, they drafted Steve Adams and they brought Kevin Martin in. They didn't draft Kevin Martin. They traded for Kevin Martin. Exactly, LB. KD got money and rings. It's like, what are we talking about? Exactly, C-Pen. He was out there giving you empty calories. What Shannon Sharp say? Hey, Skip, all those empty calories, Skip. That's what Lynn was doing out there, empty calories. Right, Malik. Just diss Carmelo, but Carmelo was out there trying to get it done. But they diss Carmelo, though. Exactly, LB. KD came in, took the team over, won back-to-back finals, but yet he weak. I keep telling you, dog, these guys think the game is real. The game isn't always about the best player, the best team. It's about who they can market. You think Michael Jordan would have won 6 championships if they couldn't market Michael Jordan? Come on now. If Michael Jordan couldn't be marketed, he would have never been put up there like he was. Michael in the 80s put himself there because he was astonishing. We never seen a Michael Jordan before. Michael Jordan was the first 2-guard who could actually score from a high volume. He was a high volume shooter. They love to bring up Kobe. Oh, Kobe was a high volume. Michael was the same way as Kobe. The only difference is Michael shot more closer to the rim. Kobe would shoot from everywhere. Michael picked his spots. Yeah, Christian, you can get a bag and win. It's just on how you build your team and structure your deal. Right, exactly. Right, Stevie, no wonder. He never gonna get respect. They're gonna continue to destroy him. No. DC, what Dame need to do is shut the hell up and actually play basketball. Learn how to be a point guard instead of a 2-guard. You know what his problem was, DC? Dame could have won the championship 2-3 years ago. His problem is he never relinquishes anything. CJ McCollum was your 2-guard. You should have had CJ getting at least like 20 to 25 attempts a game. No, he wants to be the shooting guard. That's what happened with Iverson and Jerry Stackhouse. Jerry Stackhouse and Iverson could have been a great 1-2 punch. Iverson, he just kept dominating the ball and shooting all these shots up. If Iverson would have learned how to actually be a point guard, Iverson would have won more rings than Isaiah and everybody. He would have. Iverson would have won so many rings. And all they had to do was give Iverson one more superstar. He would have been straight. Dame Lillard, they gave Dame Lillard a guy in CJ. He couldn't do nothing with it. If you gave Iverson CJ McCollum, Iverson would have did something with him. Right, because on Melo, Garland is a true point guard. Even when even when Sexton was there, he never got in Sexton way. Sexton used to he was the 2 guard. He would score at high volume. Garland was like, no, I'm gonna facilitate. And when they got Mitchell, Garland said, I'm gonna give it to Mitchell. But then when Mitchell has an off game, you know what Mitchell does that Dame does? This is why Donovan Mitchell is better than Dame. Donovan Mitchell knows how to facilitate when his shot is off. He knows how to move the ball. He does. Oh, D Rose was a beast. If all D Rose needed was another superstar, just like Iverson. If him and Iverson would have got another guy who was comparable to scoring like they did, they'd have won. Yeah, Giannis said that shit. But everybody crowned Giannis like he the toughest thing out there. I'm like, look, Giannis is a great basketball player. I love Giannis. But dog, Giannis is becoming an NBA propaganda piece. He is. He's starting to have the hand up his butt. And he's just saying whatever the NBA or whatever want him to say. And it's getting ridiculous now. It's like, dog, shut up now, dog. You really tripping. Because this ain't Giannis. Giannis wasn't never like that. Giannis was just a happy-go-lucky guy. Now he out here boasting, talking all sideways. It's like, dog, what is you doing? This ain't you. The problem is too difficult to build around a small guard. You got to get lucky like the Warriors. Steph ain't a point guard, but he wins because... Well, Stevie, the reason they win is because they have a point guard, a floor general in Draymond. If Allen Iverson had that with Eric Snow, but if he could have got somebody like a Draymond, if Draymond would have played on the team with Allen Iverson back in the day, they would have won championships. Because that's all Iverson needed, was a guy that could play the point and a guy on the defensive end who could get everybody in line. That was it. Yeah, I mean, Iverson would have balled out, love and success. I'm just saying, Iverson, all he needed, if Iverson had a guy like Draymond Green or Gary Payton or Jason Kidd, man, Iverson would have won so many chips. That's all he needed. Like Carmelo, all Carmelo needed was a point guard. That's it. Right, DC. Are you a man or a biatch? Yep, T-Hub, are you a man or are you a biatch? And a lot of these guys today, they biatches, dog. They are. I'm sorry. They are. Oh, yeah. The BIH Awards is coming soon. Yep, Christian, he was. He was starting to do that right before he won that chip. He wasn't doing it to this point, Christian. No, he wasn't doing it to this point where he was just taking shots and doing all this stuff. He was doing that to Harden. That's when it really started. You're absolutely right on that. A little bit with Harden. He was taking shots at Harden because the NBA put a battery in his back. Yeah, the East is weak, dog. Boston could get back this year. But we got to see what y'all coach Missoula do. Missoula just seemed like a weak coach to me. Yeah, Mello, that's true. Yep, Mello. That is true. LB say the Knicks. Yeah, it's Giannis now. Yep, that's their new LeBron, Giannis. They tell Giannis what to say and do, and he does it. Oh, DLC, download Coochie. He said you had me rolling. That's what I thought it stood for. I thought when LB said DLC, I thought he meant download Coochie. That's what I thought he meant. I'm not even gonna lie to you. That's what I thought he meant. You know, LB taught me a lot that night, man. Look, I don't have a problem learning from nobody. LB teaches me a lot of stuff, man. I listen to LB, Detroit T, Christian, everybody in the chat. I listen, dog. I don't ever think I know everything. He said downloadable contentment. That's what I thought it meant. I didn't know. Man, I did not know. LB put me on the game. That's why I tell y'all, I listen to Christian and everybody because I don't know it all. I don't care if I had $1 billion tomorrow. I'm still going to be on here chilling and I'm going to be on here wilding with everybody, man. I'm just going to be who I am. I can't change it. He said, go to the principal. All right, Trey, I go to the principal's office. That's what I thought it was. Yeah, Mello, I agree. Luka needs to do that. Giannis will never be the new product. They want Luka, but he cried too much. Right, Stevie, no wonder you right. But that shouldn't stop him, though, Stevie, no wonder, because LeBron cried all the time. So they might as well give it to Luka. He said, I'm here to save you from being old and out of touch. Hey, you got to do it, LB. You and Christian got to keep me in the game because I'm old. I am out of touch with everybody. I don't know what anybody say. He said downloadable content. Got you. Christian already on. Christian already saying they finna win it all. So Christian, y'all gonna sweep the Hawks? Y'all gonna sweep the Hawks? You think so, Stevie? Because LeBron was terrible with the refs. Stevie, he used to cuss the damn refs out. I think one game they had to throw him out. Oh, Boston will lose to Philly in the second round. Oh, man. Right, yeah, right, CM23. They only had a battery in black players back, not their white players. They don't. They always put it in our back. But the white players, they're protected. They got diplomatic immunity. I have diplomatic immunity. Excuse me. He said, where my broom at for them Hawks? Trey say Celtics, Hawks, sweep Celtics in 4. Yep, I said the same thing. Next track, DLC feature live boy. Hey, that might be a track, T-Hub. Appreciate that. The Philadelphia team. Oh, you say Celtics in 5, Melo, so it's going to be a gentleman's sweep. He said the refs love Braun. Luka was a tech away from suspension. Damn. Well, you got me on that, Stevie No Wonder. You right. Another cry meme loaded. MB, another cry meme loading. He said, LB do not believe the Sixers will beat Boston. That's like the Knicks going to the finals. Sixers aren't beating us. They do not have a better focus. Doc choking Rivers, bro. I ain't worried. That's crazy. T-Hub said Hawks in 6. T-Hub, you got to stop smoking that ganja, boy. I need you to get on the real stuff. Vucevic, so. Uh-oh. LB said you should be worried. We the dark horse of the East. Okay. He said you got tater tots. We ain't forget the finals last year. Boy was deer in headlights. Right. Dante say the Celtics sweeping the Hawks in 4. Oh, he said the Cavs is the only team he fear in the East. Uh-oh. He said, I can't wait until Mitchell put a hole in the Knicks. He got a chip on his shoulder for that series. Yeah, man. Sixers going to get bounced in the second or third round. We'll see. LB said you're not even going to make it that far to even play that part of the bracket. He said the Knicks winning the championship in the year 2000 and never. Boston in 5 versus ATL. Sixers in 5 versus Brooklyn. Cavs in 7 versus Hawks. And Bucks 4-0 versus Miami of the Bulls. Oh, okay. Oh, Dante say the Nets gonna beat Philly in 6. I don't know how, but we'll see. He's a Knicks in 7. I got the Kings beating the Warriors. Nets losing, gentlemen sweep. Oh, okay. I think Kings get a 2-0, 2-1 lead, but Warriors come back and win in 7. Oh, okay. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, that's true. He said he don't believe in Glenn Rivers. Oh man, Christians say Nets may actually beat Philly, to be honest. So y'all think the Nets could actually beat Philly? Y'all serious? Yeah. He said that would be so embarrassing. They'd have to restart the process. Oh, snap, Q. I see you. Q gonna have the big boy on him. Q finna be walking around with the big boy. Who gonna stop Maxey? I got Philly against the Nets. I'll say in 5 or 6 games. 5 or 6 games, Philly will win. Boston's gonna either sweep or go 5 games against the Hawks. Milwaukee's going to either go 4 or 5 games at worst against whoever wins the 8th seed. The Cavs and Knicks are going to be the toughest one, but I think the Cavs beat them in 7. Then the next round, I think Milwaukee wins in 6 or 7, being worse against the Cavs. The Celtics and Sixers, I believe that's going 7, and I believe the Celtics will win. I got the Celtics versus the Bucks, which I think I just don't trust this Missoula guy. I think the Bucks win this year in 7. And I think it'll be the Bucks in the finals. And out west, I got the Nuggets playing whoever, beating them in like 5, 6, maybe worse scenario. I got the Suns beating the Clippers in 7. I got the Kings beating the Warriors in 7. And I got the Grizzlies beating the Lakers in 5 or 6 at worst. Then the next round, I got Phoenix beating the Nuggets in like maybe 6, 7 at worst. Then I got Memphis winning, and I got Memphis beating the Kings in 7. I got Memphis versus Phoenix, and I think Phoenix will beat them in 7. It'll be Phoenix and Milwaukee. And I got the Suns winning in 7. Yeah. That's why I said the Nuggets in 6, maybe 7 games at worst. He said nobody worried about Fruity. Where did Kuzma come from? Who brought Kuzma up? Oh, Kuzma and Dinwiddie talking. Trey said, "Oh, nobody worry about Fruity Booty Kuzma." Phoenix and Boston, that'll be a good series too. Oh, bet. Well, he need to bring her to games more often. I don't trust the Suns' health to last for a deep playoff run. Yeah, that's true. That's also true. I don't know, man. The Sixers, I got to see it to believe it. I just don't see them beating the Celtics. I just see the Celtics beating them in 6 or 7. They've been quietly killing in Philly. Philly might wake up because I've been hearing people pick Philly. So, I've been hearing a lot. My thing is with Boston to me got the best team. I just don't trust their coach. I just don't trust Missoula. I just think Ime gave that team a different dynamic. Like Ime just had those guys feel like they were unstoppable. This coach, dog, he looked like he about to go get a drink every 2 minutes. Shit. He looking like it's like, damn. I be hearing Christian up like, Christian, what is wrong with y'all coach? Shit. I be telling Christian, man, what is wrong with your damn coach? Your coach look like he need a damn drink every 2 seconds. That nigga like, all right, we're gonna put him in. That's how he look. That's how he be looking. He be like, should I put Brogdon in or should I wait? Put Grant Williams. Grant. No, wait, Grant. Come back. I'm telling you. That's the only reason why I don't pick the Celtics, because the Celtics really got the best team in the East. They really got the best team. It's just I don't trust Missoula. I don't trust Missoula. Mizuki, Dookie, whatever you want to call that dude, I do not trust him. And hey, I might be wrong. He might surprise me and show me he can actually coach. I just don't trust that dude. He just looked very shaky to me. For real. Yeah, like Trey, for real. They the best team with a dumb coach. I agree. That is the best statement I've heard in a long time. They the best team with a dumb coach. Seriously. They got a dumb coach. They got a dumbass coach. Yeah, I don't see him benching Smart either, Stevie. I would bench Smart. I would bench Marcus Smart and I would start Malcolm Brogdon. I don't know why he don't start Malcolm Brogdon. Well, it depends on what we get. Drew or Chris Middleton. If Drew and Chris Middleton step up, then yeah, the Bucks could win. I think Drew Holiday is going to go off in this playoffs. Middleton's going to be a good third option, and they're going to be trouble. But like I said, I think the Celtics have the best team. They just don't have a great coach to me. If Ime was coaching, then yeah, they would win. They'll win the East easily. They'll win the East easily. That's true, DC. Put up a 50 burger. I would too. I would trade Middleton as well. That's true, Nets World. Bucks haven't lost a series when the big three are healthy. Yep. Yeah, I don't either. That's why I got them going. He said Dort is getting off on the Pelicans. Talking about Luguentz Dort. He is, dog. Missoula, dog, look like he don't know what he's doing, bro. Like, that's the only thing. Yeah, so if they win, they got to play the Timberwolves. I do too. Yeah, Stevie, no wonder you right. The only front court that can match up with them is the Celtics. I just don't trust Missoula. No, his name wasn't Dort, Trey. His name is Dort. D-O-R-T, not no dork. Only you would think his name was Dork. Yeah, he over his head, Q. He don't know what the hell he doing. The Pelicans gonna give whoever get that eighth seed gonna give the Nuggets problems regardless. But the Nuggets gonna win in 6 or 7. They not finna let Joker lose a first round. Hell no. And they got Jamal Murray and everybody back. They need to trade Zion, but they not gonna do it. They gave Zion too much money. Zion got a full max deal. They can't trade him. They stuck. They are stuck. Yep. Playoff Jamal Murray. Yep. Jamal Murray in the playoffs is sick. Zion okay when he healthy, man, but I don't know. I just never was sold on Zion, not even in college. I just never really liked him. What's up, B? What up, B? Burundi? Saw your Bulls pull out the comeback. Yeah, they should trade CJ. I would trade CJ as well. No, Zion is not going to have a better 5 years than Morant. Stop it. Man, he ain't finna smoke no. Man, his ass, he gonna smoke and he gonna be overweight. All he gonna do after he smoke, gonna go in the kitchen and eat everything out the kitchen. Hell no. Yeah, that's bullshit, man. Zion ain't. Morant is better than all of them dudes. And they know it. He said street clothes for another street clothes. You stupid. Only keep BI. Yeah, I would keep BI. Yeah, OKC balling. That's what they supposed to do. Yep, pretty much. He got a weight problem. Can't wait to eat. Yeah, Ingram been trying to carry that franchise, but when your dumbass GM put all this money into Zion, you could have used that money and brought somebody else in. That's why I said, if I was a GM, I'd be ruthless. I'm dead ass serious. He said Zion is Stacey King. You might as well say that. Yeah, people been hyping Zion up. Remember I made a video saying I would trade Zion. And you know how many people took that video from me? Everybody. The internet, people in media, they started talking about it like a month or two later. Talking about maybe they ought to trade Zion. I said, why y'all stealing my shit? First, y'all want to say nobody know me. Then you gonna take my shit. I'm the only one on YouTube that said I would trade Zion. Why? He got some value. But no, everybody like, well, you gotta sell tickets. You not selling shit right now. He not playing. Why waste my time? This dude can't play. He always hurt. Y'all talking about he he a star and all that. Man, he ain't doing shit. If you not on the team, why I need you? Y'all killing me with that crap, boy. Y'all be trying to. I'll admit the dude is a highlight. He is a highlight waiting to happen. They figured they don't know you, so they took it. Exactly, Sledge. Exactly. That's what they do. I was the only one talking about Trey Zion. I remember that video because that video had a lot of people watching. And then everybody wanted to come out a couple weeks later. They ought to trade Zion if he can't get back right. I'm like, bro, I would have traded Zion when I could. Sam Bowie or Greg Oden buzz. Well, he's not Sam Bowie or Greg Oden because Sam Bowie is not none of them. Sam Bowie had a way better college career than both Oden and. See, people forget Sam Bowie was the best player in college when he came out. It was like him and Akeem Olajuwon. Michael Jordan, like everybody knew Mike was good, but Mike was a two guard. Like they didn't really see Mike as the best in that draft. They saw it as Akeem and Sam Bowie because they had a better college career than Mike. And that's not saying anything that Mike was bad. No, Mike was a phenomenal college player. He just wasn't. He was playing in a system that kind of shackled his game. Michael's game was very shackled because Dean Smith loved to play team ball. That's why when Michael left, they won the national title next year without Michael because they had a team who can move the ball. College is about moving the ball and making the extra pass. In the pros, man, hell no, you got a superstar. Oh, that superstar gonna take over. It don't matter who you got as a role player. You can't beat that one superstar that go off. Yeah, nobody knew Jordan was going to end up being that amazing. That's why, but Zion's not. Zion is more like, I wouldn't say he's Greg Oden because Greg Oden was hurt most of his college career. He was hurt most of his college career. Zion played a lot. He just, when he hurt his leg, he just didn't come back. Yep. Right, exactly, DC. At the time, it was all about drafting big men. Exactly. DC told the truth. At the time, it was all about drafting big men. And it was. He said, can't wait to eat. Yeah, that's what Trey said. Can't wait to eat. No, Mike was the best on his team. Mike was the best on his team when James and Perkins left. You got to remember, it was Sam Perkins and James Worthy. James Worthy went to the draft. I think Sam Perkins went the year after James left. Mike was on the team until his junior year, and then Mike decided to go to the pros. What's up, Daryl Jones? Larry O'Brien and David Stern knew Jordan's going to become a star. I guess they knew he was. I mean, Mike was good in college, but like nobody knew he would be the superstar Mike. No, Zion ain't LeBron. LeBron's still playing. LeBron played. LeBron never had a problem keeping his weight down. So I can't do that. Okay, that's right, Malik. Perkins was in the same draft as Mike. Yeah, thank you. No, Zion plays nothing like LeBron. Yeah, I don't know where Q got that from. Zion ain't nowhere near LeBron level. LeBron way better than Zion was. Houston could have had Akeem, Jordan, Clyde. I guess, man, but Portland didn't go after Jordan because they had Clyde already. They would have gone after Akeem, but Houston already drafted Akeem. So all they had left was Sam Bowie. They didn't get Mike because they had Clyde. Oh, yeah, absolutely. KG is a dog. KG is a dog. KG was a dog coming out, man. KG was probably like the first high school big man that was able to move like he did. Oh man, James Worthy was a great player at Carolina. He said Zion need the EP. No, what Zion need is Zion's problem is his weight. He has problems keeping his weight down. That's his problem. He gotta learn how to have a discipline. That's the one thing LeBron had. LeBron always had a discipline about himself. He never ate too much and all of that. Excuse me. But yeah, I'm about to get up out of here, guys. I'll holler at y'all later. Thank y'all for coming by. I'm out. Deezy.